And good afternoon, YouTube. How you guys? Or evening, that is. Good evening, YouTube. How you folks doing? Dirk here, GC Blues 45. It's time for our pregame report. Now, folks, there's about 13 to about 15 games left for each team left in this season. And you never know what's going to happen. I'm telling you, it's heating up big time. There's already some teams already mathematically out. There's a team already eliminated, and I will do that later tonight. Okay, so tonight we will have a playoff update or playoff outlook update tonight going into tonight's game. So just know about that, okay? So, with that being said, let's get right into this. Remember, if you haven't come across this video and you happen to like it, give me that thumbs up. It will help to keep the channel going. So let's get right into it. Starting off with Ottawa and Montreal. Currently, the Senators are 36, 25, and 5 and 77 points. Montreal is 32, 27, and 7 and 71 points. This is a good division rivalry matchup. Both teams in the hunt in the East. It's looking pretty good. So who do I see winning? Well, by the way, this is a 7 o'clock Eastern game. The Senators are the favorites at minus 142 to a plus 120 for Montreal. And I'm going Ottawa on this one because I think they can do it. I literally think they can. Just never know. And you can watch this game on. By the way, this is the third meeting between these two teams. They got one more in April. TSN2, RDS, and TSN5. So it's going to be on two TNS stations. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Also 7 Eastern is the Flames at the Rangers. Now, the Flames played last night. They are currently 30, 25, 11, and 71 points. The Rangers are 33, 29, and 6, and 72 points. Once again, both teams in the playoff hunt, looking good. But the Flames, they've been slipping of late. They've um, they're not looking so good. But this is a good interconference and interdivisional matchup. Looks very good. And the Rangers are the favorites at minus 258, minus 258 to plus 210. I am going Rangers on this. And this is the final meeting between these two teams. And you can watch this on Sportsnet West and MSG tonight. Also tonight at 7 Eastern, it's the Islanders at the Penguins. A great divisional matchup here. Currently, the Islanders are 30, 28, and 8 and 68 points. Pittsburgh 28, 31, and 10 and 66 points. A good divisional matchup here. Islanders are still playing for their playoff spot, playoff lives. Penguins are technically, mathematically out, so we'll wait and see. Um, as you know from the last two playoff things I did, we'll get into that later tonight, so I'm not going to say any more. So, once again, like I said, I will do the playoff update tonight. I'll let you know. I'll even give you the number of games that are left for each team going in there. Um, this one you be the judge on because both teams are in the minus, so you be the judge on this one. The Islanders are minus 115. Penguins are minus 105. And under the how it goes, whoever is the lower number are the favorites. So the Penguins are the favorites. But in this one, I'm going Islanders because I think the Islanders can really beat Pittsburgh. I really think I think I see it happening. So we'll wait and see. Final meeting between these two teams. And oh boy, last 10 games, both teams are 5-4-1. So yeah, it's a toss up. All right, you can watch this on Sportsnet Pittsburgh, which is the home of all Pittsburgh sports, and MSG Sportsnet, which is the streaming home of everything MSG. All right, also at 7 o'clock Eastern, it is the Detroit Red Wings at the Washington Capitals. Currently, the Red Wings are 32, 29, and 6, and 70 points. Washington 44, 15, and 8, and 96 points, folks. Pretty much the Capitals got the Metropolitan Division as a lock. 96 points. That's a lock. You can say right now, basically, they are the division champions. Um, but the Capitals are the favorite at minus 172, plus 142, and I'm going Washington. So, and comment below if you think Ovechkin will score tonight. He is 8 away from breaking the record, 7 from tying. Tell me if he scores. And if you are right, he does score at least one goal. You will be picked to win an Alex Ovechkin jersey, your home, road, or the current alternate they have. Fanatics Premium. I'll get it for you. I'll buy it and I'll ship it out to you in your favorite size. So let me know. Literally. Oh, I'll even get a Mitchell and Ness one for you. That great white screaming eagle that you see me have, or I'll get you the Stadium Series jersey they have, or that retro they have. You go to mitchellandness.com to take a look at them. They're very great, very good looking jerseys, believe it or not. So comment below if you think Alex Ovechkin will score tonight. Oh, and we gotta find out where to watch these games. Final meeting between these two teams. Yeah, I see. You can watch this on Sportsnet 360, which is the streaming home of everything Sportsnet. That's in our streaming, excluding Sportsnet 1. TVA Sports, FanDuel Sportsnet Detroit, and Momentum, which is the home of all Washington sports. Like how I say sports. All right, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central. It is the St. Louis Blues at the Nashville Predators. Nashville is, currently the Blues are 33, 28, and 7, and 73 points. Nashville is 25, 33, and 8, and 58 points. Nashville's pretty much out of it, as you know. But the Blues, they still got a chance. But I'm not gonna say no more. And this is another one you be the judge on. Who you gonna go for? You know who I'm going for, but the money line has the Blues at minus 118 to the Predators plus 102. The Predators are the favorites, but you know who I'm going for? I'm going for the Blues 100%. I will never root against the Blues. You see me wearing my Blues jersey. The Blues got pretty much have it. So we'll wait and see what happens, and then much more. And you can watch this on. This is the second meeting between these two teams. Yeah, second meeting. They got 3 meetings coming up. 2 more coming up. So it's gonna be hectic for them. Yep, I see it. Okay, you can watch this on FanDuel Sportsnet Midwest and FanDuel Sportsnet South. Also at 8 o'clock Eastern, it is the Ducks at the Stars. Currently, Anaheim is 29, 31, and 7, and 65 points. The Stars are 42, 21, and 3, and 87 points. Good inter conference matchup. It's not interconference, interdivision matchup. Very good. Looks very good. The Stars are the favorites at minus 355 to a plus 280, and I'm going Dallas. That's right. You know, Dallas is a division rival, and they're doing pretty good. I really see Dallas beating the Ducks. I really don't see the Ducks winning at all. And folks, as when I'm going to looking at where you can watch these games, I'm also looking at the last 10 games played. And pretty much I could tell who's going to win this game. And you can watch this game on. By the way, this is the last meeting between these two teams. And I'm also looking at the stats here. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm right. You can watch this on Victory Plus in Anaheim, Victory Plus in Dallas, both Victory Pluses, and K Cup 13. KCOP 13. At 8:30 Eastern, it is the Kraken versus the Blackhawks, or at the Blackhawks. Entering this matchup, or not entering currently, the Kraken are 29, 34, and 5, and 63 points. Chicago 20, 38, and 9, and 49 points. Folks, you know pretty much Chicago's out. They're playing for higher seeding, so they really don't get the first pick, but they could still. Um, Kraken, they're playing for their playoff lives too, pretty much. They still got a chance. I'm not gonna say anymore. I'll let you guys know about that when we do the playoff video. And the Kraken are the favorites at a minus 155 to a plus 130 for the Blackhawks, and I'm going Seattle. I think Seattle can do it. I literally think they can. I really see them being the Blackhawks. Probably in between these two teams as we take. Yep. Oh yeah. You can watch this on Chicago Sports Network, which is now the home of all Chicago sports, including besides watching it on Marquee. Kraken Hockey Network and Calm. At 9 o'clock Eastern, it is the Utah Hockey Club at the Edmonton Oilers. Currently, Utah is 30, 26, and 11 and 71 points. Edmonton is 39, 24, and 4 and 82 points. Good interdivisional matchup here. Utah's playing for their playoff lives. They're still in the hunt. Oilers, they are in, but can they continue their momentum? We'll find out tonight. As the money line has the Oilers at a minus 148 to plus 224. And I'm putting Oilers on this one. I see it happening. I really see the Oilers winning. This is the final meet between these two teams this year. Hmm. I could be wrong on this one. Okay, you can watch this on ESPN tonight, including Sportsnet One, which is a streaming home for Sportsnet and TVA Sports. And finally tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern, the nightcap. It is the Jets at the Canucks. Entering this matchup, or currently, the Jets are 47, 17, and 4, and 98 points. Vancouver's 31, 25, and 11, and 73 points. And folks, this is my upset special of the day. That's right. This one will be my upset special of the day. You you guessed the final score of this game, and if you are right, you will win a Canucks jersey of your choosing, the home, road, or alternate, with your name on it. And you just tell me what size you want, and I'll send it to you. The Canucks are plus 142, minus 166. So I'm going Vancouver on this one. And okay. And from this is the second meeting between these two teams. You can watch this on Sportsnet Pacific and TSN 3 tonight. And that's it. We're done. Thank you very much for tuning in. Remember, folks, tonight during the post-game report, we will have a playoff outlook. What's going on, and who's still in, who is technically mathematically out. And I'll also tell you the site that I go to. They'll take a look at who's in, who's out, and I'll even give you that website so you can visit it yourself. As always, folks, thank you very much for tuning in. Since we reached the end of this video, if you have not subscribed yet, it's right there. Hit that subscribe icon. And if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, you click that bell icon, okay? And you can even customize it. So thank you very much. We'll see you later tonight for the post-game report. And until then, as always, I love yous. Peace.